The first thing you want to do is check and see if the tub is level. 90% of the time the tub is not going to be level, and you're going to need to shim the tiles up to a level line. That's pretty typical. If you use hardy backer board, it makes for a really good flat surface, and half-inch trowel is adequate for thin set application, which is pretty much standard. You're going to want to clean the surface. You're going to want to put a board down so that you have a good working area, and to protect the tub, you want to constantly make sure your hands are real clean once you start touching the tiles, because you don't want any of the grit from the thin set to get on your fingertips or to get in between the tiles, because that will create a slight space. If you want to use a spacer and use non-sanded grout, that's fine. If you want to butt the tiles rectified edge to rectified edge, you're going to be able to get a really tight joint. Just a little silicone will seal them up just fine. He's setting the tiles on some shims that he had placed down, so he's not putting the porcelain tile directly on the tub surface. And these shims will be used to maneuver the tile and manipulate it, and with the suction cup it's going to be very easy for him to get those in the right position so that it's perfectly level and even on the top. After the rear wall, the rear row is set, he will do the side wall before going up to the next level. These tiles were cut from the 31.5 by 31.5 with a little bit of play. That gap between the wall and the tile won't be seen when the side panels go on, and you can, by using the thin set, you've got time to put that side panel on and then pull them so that they're real tight in the corner. You can see how tight he's going to get that joint by using the seams and leveling the next row. By scraping the excess thin set off the top and keeping the surface real clean until he's ready to apply the thin set for the above tiles, it'll eliminate any grit that might get in between the tiles. Keeping a clean surface is very important to a really tight fitting joint. Next video will be on the siliconing the tiles.